Hey guys, this is Mike again. Haven't posted a video in a while, so I'm going to give you this new update. I don't know if any of you checked out the previous videos that I had on the track and field box for my T-Max. Guess you can use it for pretty much anything RC. Boats, planes, whatever. This is the new version. It's all cleaned up. The old one had a bunch of tools and everything on the outside, chargers and everything all on the back. The only thing that this has external is the charging port, which I don't know if you could see back here, but it's the same one that I had from the other box. Just plug an extension cord right in there, and it maintains the battery that's internal in the box. And then I have the fuel bottle here, and also the fuel pump right there, which has got the hose that comes off. Put it right into the fuel bottle or into the fuel tank itself on the truck and just pump it right in. It's got an internal gas tank built into the box, which I have sealed up and insulated to protect it from any of the external or the internal electronics. When you open up the box here, I got plenty of storage for batteries, chargers. These are my four the chargers for the batteries. They charge LiPo batteries and nickel metal hydride, NiCads, whatever. I have a whole bunch of extra parts in the top here. I got my extension cord for charging, but mainly, I mean, this tray is just filled with a bunch of tools that I would need, and then underneath it, I got my spare parts bins. I like this box a lot better than the original version I made. It's cleaner, it's got, more organization to it, and a lot more space, but this is the thing I wanted to show you. This is a handmade panel. You have your two separate circuits in here, and there's, I don't know if you can see it because of the shadow, but it's got, each circuit's got their own fuse and their own cigarette lighter port and their own positive and negative female banana plug. So you could plug in, I could plug in my chargers or anything that I would need on the track, or, if anybody wanted to use this for starters for planes and whatever else, you could plug it in there. And then this is the main power switch here, and when you turn it on, it gives you the voltage of the deep cycle battery that's underneath the display. There is a decimal point in there. It's just a little too bright for the camera, but that is 12.48 volts. This little unit here is a battery maintainer. So when I'm not using it for a long period of time, I just plug it in with that extension cord unit in the back, and this will actually keep that deep cycle battery topped off. And then this unit here is the power inverter for anything that you need 110 volts for that isn't offered at any track or whatever. I mean, I've been to some tracks that do offer power, but this is just, all around, so you know that you're not going to be without it. These two units are hardwired in already, so there's no need for any fooling around with plugs and whatnot. That you could turn on, and it will give you two outlets here for 110 volt. With that unit on, you can see it doesn't draw much from the deep cycle battery at all. These handles here are built in, so you can open it up and access the battery pack, or the deep cycle battery that's underneath there, and everything is stays where it is. It's nice and buttoned up, opens and closes easy without any removal of anything. It comes out easy to easily access whatever you need to. If you run down that deep cycle battery to the point where you need to put it on a heavy duty charger, it's very easy to slide the thing up. There's no screws or anything. It actually sits on a tray that I had made, so it's just laying in there. But it's snug in there, so it won't actually fall out. But it's easy to remove. It's quick to remove. I think it's a pretty overall good design. I am offering to build these for people. I know a lot of you out there have the skills to do it yourself, but I am offering to do it. If you want to, you can contact me, leave a comment on the video. If you're really serious about it, serious inquiries, I'll give you my email address, cell phone number, whatever you need, and we can get in contact, and you can tell me exactly what you want in the box, how you want it configured. You don't actually have to have it configured the way that I did mine. You can do away with certain things, you can add more things. It's all up to the individual and what you require at the track. So if you'd like to get some more information about it, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to chat with you and see if we can work something up. Like I said, a lot of you out there do have the knowledge to build one of these yourself. It's not that difficult. If you know what you're doing, if you know basic wiring and whatnot, I'm not saying that it's a complicated build, but I will offer to do it for people that either A, don't have the time, or B, don't have the knowledge and just, want something that they can just throw all their personal stuff in, and they know that they have a power system that's, and that they can use at the track and is pretty reliable. Just to comment one more thing, the deep cycle battery I use because deep cycle, you can draw a lot of amperage on them, and you don't have to worry about killing that battery at the track. You can use that deep cycle battery for, you could charge on it all day long and not even charge it at the end of the day, and go back the next day at the track and still have plenty of power to power your charger still. So I thought that was a better choice than just using a standard car battery, because that will really deplete the power out of it. The previous box that I used had a sealed lead acid battery, which actually worked very well. It was lightweight, which is one of the things I did like. And it worked good enough for the use that I was using it for, but I wanted something in this new box that was going to be a little bit heavier for sturdiness, but also I wanted to be able to rely on it so it wasn't something always on the back of my mind that I had to worry about. So there you have it. Again, if you like what you see, don't forget to check off the little like thingy on the video. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. If you want to subscribe, please do so. And of course, if you want one of these boxes built, definitely contact me, and we will go over what you need and what you're looking for, and I will custom build one to your specs. Alright guys, thanks, bye.